What we're filming is a best practices and after school video.
You guys know what a good high school after school program is because you guys are in one, so just keep an eye on what you think is cool and unique, and that's what we'll use.
Sure, you guys didn't forget anything, right?
Double checked.
Yeah. Tapes. We got the tapes. What else? We got the tripod, 2 cameras. You guys are filming. We got the production schedule and everything. That's it good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's rock and roll. I didn't really know what it was. I didn't know that a high school, after school, or after school programs even existed.
I mean, these skills that I learned and acquired, these high-end technology skills, high-end design skills, filmmaking skills, just people skills and talking and speaking skills in general, I learned in the after school program. They gave me the opportunity to go to conferences and talk to people. They gave me the opportunity to get paid to make films in high school, when I was in high school.
All kids can get there. We believe all kids can get there. But as a high school principal, I know that all my kids start in the same place. My kids need more time and support than others. 90% minority, 60% poverty. How do we give them more quality time here at school?
We have a population of about 75% of our 9th graders who are achieving below the 2.0 GPA, and the goal of the principal was to try and move the 9th grade class to 2.0 and above.
At first, the school principal might think this is more work for them to do, more organization, more time with people, more kids on my campus. 3 o'clock, go home, people. I have paperwork to do. But at the end of the day, once you front load this and you get the right people in the program in place, it takes a lot off my shoulders. It takes a lot off my plate because now my kids are getting more support that they need that they normally wouldn't get in the past.
Definitely seen an improvement in the area of math. That was our focus. We have about half of them that have improved their math grade. Of that half, maybe about 25% who have gone up 2 full grades in math. They have this senior who's been extremely successful in school who's telling them regularly what it takes to be successful in school, and they're modeling for them. I think the strongest point of the program is the ability for that tutor to not only just tutor, but to mentor, to model behavior, model work habits.
We're talking about bonding experiences. And one of the reasons we have such a tremendous dropout rate in our high school systems today is our youth aren't bonding to the institutions. And one of the reasons the youth aren't bonding to the institutions is they're not bonding to people within those institutions.
They want you to be at the top of your classes, and they want you to be a leader.
You have somebody to turn to instead of having to be on your own all the time.
When we stay here or when we're with campus, we feel safe. It's our little fortress.
It's almost like another class, like life lessons 101 type thing.
It's just life. This is the way we live, and there's not many people out there willing to give us opportunities to kind of make it into a different part of the world, you know what I mean?
They know that they can go to that person. Why? Because it's not going to be about the adult. It's not going to be about some set of rules. It's about guidance and support that they can get.
It's hard to say no to anything, to smoking, to doing drugs, to anything. And being here, it probably made me say no to all of that. If this wasn't here, I probably would have been doing drugs. I probably wouldn't have been playing volleyball. I probably would be in a game right now.
Life isn't all about being sad, mad, angry, having a bunch of anger, want to fight, kill, do drugs, gang bang, other stuff, etc.
Because if they develop a positive relationship with a positive adult role model, and they develop that deep trust, they're going to express when they're going to take risks. And not only that, but when they take risks, they're going to ask for counseling and guidance.
They wanted conflict mediation, conflict resolution. At one time, schools used to try to mediate conflict, and at some point, schools became very reactionary in that they began to contact law enforcement anytime there was a fight on campus. And law enforcement's reaction would be just to kind of take them to juvenile hall.
And what conflict resolution tries to do is do a positive reinforcement where we are not trying to put a Band-Aid on a problem, where we're actually trying to go down to the root causes of the problem. They're put in a good environment where they feel like I'm able to share my feelings with this person, I'm able to address my issue with this person and have them hear me in the most appropriate manner with this facilitator here.
Young people are going to cross a line. It's a time of experimentation. Like it or not, it's going to happen. The question is, where are they going to land? And do they have something they're attracted to come back to? And I think when we help young people develop a sense of purpose, help them cultivate a passion, they may cross that line, enter into behaviors we'd prefer they not to, but they come back on this other side because there's something to come back to.
It breaks the barriers between people and the different, like we said, the stereotypes it gives us a chance to like show others that we're all different and we can all come together and have fun and be, you know, together and still have no problem.
As long as we have someone there to guide us and someone to tell us like what's wrong and what's right, then we will become more self-motivated and we'll do what we have to do.
When you have a choice to say like what you want to do, when you want to do it, and how you want to do it, you feel like you have responsibility. You feel like you're worth something, you know.
Having youth run the program, that's practicing adulthood. That's developing multiple skill sets. That's social skill sets, academic skill sets, workforce skill sets. And you know what? They're ready for it. We're just not giving them the opportunity.
This opportunity is a gift because we can always look upon each other. And so I guess it's like a lesson, and
it prepares us.
Yeah, it just prepares us for the real world.
Now that we're together and we know that we have this group, each other, we're more out there, but in a good way.
It felt, man, good to be with my brother from another mother and stuff. It's